morning. Welcome to In Our Neighborhood, sponsored by COMPARION Insurance Agency. We're out here on this brisk summer morning. It's a bit windy. We are in Great Falls. That's one of the things we love and embrace. And we're here with a special guest, Kate Nesson with COMPARION Healthcare.
Yes,
she is, I'm reading her badge. I'm going to be really honest right now. Strategic Partnership Director. And of course, my partner Todd is here this morning, so I'm going to ask Todd if he has anything to ask or share before we kind of get into the middle of this.
Well, just good morning, Kate, and it has been wonderful getting to know you this morning as we pulled up in the parking lot here in front of this Roosevelt School.
Yes.
I'm hoping that maybe you can explain how the Roosevelt School came to be purchased by your organization and what your plans are for it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're very excited at COMPARION to dive into this project. So COMPARION Health acquired the Roosevelt School beginning of this year in 2023. We saw it as an opportunity to use a building that's a great location and has a lot of history to create services for children and families. So the plan with this building is to, we'll do some remodeling. We'll have a early childhood education center, so hopefully up to 40 slots for children for daycare. We'll also be standing up an autism clinic, so autism therapies, and a pediatric clinic here in the building. The gym, it's a great space. The gym will be available once we're done with remodeling for public use, so people can come in and have events, play some basketball. And then the top 2 floors of the building will eventually become housing. So we know that all of these things are needed in Great Falls, right? So we know childcare is hard to find. We know that autism therapeutic services are incredibly hard to find in Great Falls, and housing is difficult. So great opportunity to bring life back to this building. There have been thousands of children, hundreds of staff who have connection to this building. So we're very excited about kind of diving into that.
Do you have a start and end date for the project as far as that goes?
So construction's going to take a little bit longer than we always want. So we're probably looking about 24 months out before having a finished product, and that would be the first phase of it. So our first phase will be the childcare part of it, and then we'll move into the clinical side, and then the last phase will be the housing.
Awesome. So one of the things that we were talking about is the historical value of this building in general, and the number of lives that it's touched through the years. Do you have some ideas or plans about maybe how to engage the community?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, everybody seems to have a connection to this building, which I think is really great. Some of the historical side of the old fixtures, some of the cool windows, we're going to maintain and preserve as much as possible to maintain the look of the building. So the outside won't be changed, but the inside will be remodeled completely. So our intention is to restore the windows to their original size, and bring back some light into the building. Obviously the flooring and some of the old fixtures are just really cool to see, and it's got the smell of a school and the gym, and you can just imagine all of the bodies that have been through it. So that respect is really neat, especially for people who I think in the neighborhood, they don't want to see this building go away. So that's our intention. I don't know if I can really speak to having a committee or donations at this point.
So one of the things too, you mentioned just the autism services that are going to be available, and you said that's not available in Great Falls. It's a much larger area that it's not available in. So is that the goal, to meet those needs in North Central Montana?
Our entire area, North Central Montana, are lacking services. The wait list can be very long. Right now, families need to travel to Billings or Missoula or Spokane to receive the therapeutic services that was once here in Great Falls. So definitely addressing a need. And really this will just be a great family and children's focused center, which really just embodies the history of the building and honors that.
What Great Falls stands for.
Absolutely.
Well, and it's really, really exciting because we're going to have Teresa Schreiner on in next episode or series, so to speak, and she's going to talk about Get Out and Play, which is going to be the introduction
Absolutely.
of Roosevelt as Alluvian.
So that event will be taking place on the Roosevelt campus. The community might start to see a little bit more activity around here. Some internal work obviously being done, and we'll have more staff on site, but we'll also have the opportunity to take advantage of this great space for community events as well.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
That is so cool. Do you have anything else that you'd like?
No, I just want to thank you for your time, Kate. I'm
Absolutely.
so proud that you guys are doing this to restore this building and bring it back to life here in the Great Falls community.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
provide the services that
Absolutely. And if
children
anybody has
need.
any questions or thoughts or concerns, they certainly can reach out to me, and I'm happy to talk to them about that.
Wonderful.
And how would they get a hold of you, Kate?
The email is probably the easiest. Do you have
Yeah,
like a
we
thing?
can put a graphic up
Okay.
so that people can see how to how to
I'll give you
reach
my
you.
card.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to
Awesome.
having you back at some point.
Yes, thank you. I'm really excited about that.
Thank
And-
you, Kate.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you so much.